I mean, I was just going to ask the question, what would you say peer support is generally?
Yeah. So for me, peer support is that it's helping and coaching somebody where the peer supporter has got that shared experience, perhaps of the situation that the person is now dealing with. I guess that would be the true definition. So that helping and coaching and supporting, providing emotional and practical support, that comes into it as well. And that's where, perhaps the lived experience comes in as well, because as much as perhaps somebody who's not been through that lived experience, that they can empathize with how that person's feeling. We can always empathize with another human being, can't we? But to have that lived experience really helps with understanding that empathy. It really helps with credibility of your peer supporters as well. That really helps, and that was a really big thing in peer support programs as well. And it's around the person you want to be a peer supporter is somebody who wants to help the person and has that ability to coach, that ability to push, because sometimes some of your service users will need perhaps a bit of motivation, that they'll need to start breaking problems down into small chunks. So peer supporters having that training and that skill to look at a big problem and then actually start to break it down into bite-sized chunks and decide how to word it with the service user so the service user buys in to that problem. So, for example, we work with a charity where the issue was around mobility with a service user due to an injury, and what they really wanted to do was drive their car. But actually, that's quite a big goal. It's quite open-ended, and actually when the peer supporter worked with the person, they broke it down to, I want to be able to get in my car, sit in my car and drive 3 miles to visit my grandchildren. So when it was broken down and made far more tangible, the person bought into that action plan.